So I gotta be real with you guys.
When guys in their late 20s spend their weekends going to nightclubs and hooking up with 18-year-olds.
You look like f***ing clowns.
What? She looks like she's in her mid to late 20s. She's noticed that the men in her age cohort seem to prefer younger women. But is this true? And if so, why?
The reason 18 and 19-year-olds are more attractive than 25-year-olds is because they've been through less dick. I'll say this right here on the internet. I don't give a shit. People will sit there and go, oh, you can't say that. Yes, I can. A 19-year-old is more attractive than a 26-year-old woman, and I'll tell you why. Because that 26-year-old has talked to more guys, been to the club more times, been more places, been f***ed and dumped more times, more arguments, more heartbreak, more bullshit, more mess for me to clean up.
So a woman in her mid-20s is likely to have more personal baggage. As a result, there's probably going to be more mess for a man to clean up. Maybe this explains why, when a woman reaches 30, her dating options, along with many other things, begin to dry up.
I'm in a stage of life where I'm watching all my friends get married and have babies and find love, and I had another talking phase yet again fall through. And my friend was like, you know, you'll meet the one day, don't give up. But now I'm at a point where I hope I don't, because what happens if I meet him and he wants kids and I'm too old to not be able to give him any?
Oh my God!
So it's easier for me to say I don't want kids.
This is sometimes referred to as the epiphany phase.
Fact.
She's at the crossroads of acknowledging her decaying sexual market value and impending date with the wall. The wall, of course, being the threshold at which most women realize their lessened capacity to sexually compete with the next generation of women.
No way!
30 years old is the general age women typically hit the wall.
And honestly, I don't know if men have caught on to this yet, but like, our standards have risen and they're gonna keep rising. So those old tricks, those old games you used to run, it's not gonna work anymore. The only thing that's gonna work is that you get therapy, you grow, you fix yourself, because we don't give a anymore, okay? We're out here making money, running circles around you clowns, and it's just not gonna happen. So until you decide to look in the mirror and check yourself, okay, we don't want anything to do with it, because the dick isn't that great. Y'all are not even emotionally intelligent. You can't pay a bill. What can you do?
This is an example of a woman who's not realized she's hit the wall, and she's hit it hard.
Bingo.
You are the one common denominator in all your relationships.
No!
Value attracts value, and trash sticks to trash.
True.
If you can't pay a bill, you better bring the emotion and bring the dick. If you can't bring the dick, you better bring the emotion and bring a bill. You gotta pick one. You can't be missing all three. What the do you think this is? It's one thing if we didn't have high standards because we're not pulling our own weight, but we are pulling our own weight. Half these women out here,
No!
period, point blank, we have built our own table.
This is coming from a lady who can't even brush her own hair. Remember, a table without legs is just a board. By and large, men don't care about a woman's career, finances, or her achievements. She stayed in the casino for too long and has become jaded and bitter.
That's nasty.
She should have cashed in her chips many years ago. She's now praying for an unlikely and winning hand.
Pathetic.
My name is Erin. I am 40 years old, never been married, and I coach women on how to date.
It's possible to give good advice, even if you yourself can't follow it. But you set a bad example, and people won't take you seriously.
Boo.
Like an out-of-shape personal trainer or a dentist with rotten teeth.
Pretty crazy, huh? I've gotten a lot of shit for it. People think that because I'm not married that I shouldn't help other women date.
You're goddamn right.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not here trying to tell people how to have a successful marriage. Lord knows, I don't know anything about that one.
This is the problem with dating coaches. They don't require real training or qualifications.
What?
Anyone can decide to be a dating coach and then charge desperate people tons of money for their so-called expertise.
However, I would much rather take a dating advice from somebody who spent 20 years in the trenches making all the mistakes, doing all the things wrong, and then figured out how to do it better than somebody who only dated a handful of people and got married and has been married for God knows how many years.
What the
So by doing everything the wrong way, she thinks she has a good handle, at least on what not to do.
Clever girl.
There's a logic to this. But her view would carry more weight if she herself was now married.
Sure, they probably know something, but they don't know what I know when it comes to dating. I've experienced it all, I've done it all.
She's the village bicycle.
I've made all the mistakes, and now I coach women so that way they don't make the same mistakes that I did. They're able to get to where I'm at faster and easier, and they don't have to go through all the bullshit that I've been through. That's why I coach women in dating.
Everyone's had a ride.
Why would someone want to get to where she is at all, let alone faster? Old Father Time came to collect many years ago. Unfortunately for her, she's now a leftover woman.
What a loser.
Somebody referred to me the other day as an older lady. Older lady? I don't want to be an older lady. Please refer to me as a queen-ager. Thank you.
There are a lot of studies on this, but it's broadly agreed that 35 is the age when humans are perceived to no longer be young anymore. So describing a woman in her 50s as an older lady is perfectly fair. I'll leave one of the studies to this below.
Okay, ladies, want to know what dating in your 40s is like?
She's more likely to be in her early 60s.
After bad online date after bad online date, finally find a decent guy. We're ready to go to the next step, get a hotel room by the beach, and last night, do the necessary things, do the plucking, do the shaving. Today, 2 o'clock, day of, send a text. I send the text saying, all right, you getting excited? You ready to go? Insert BS excuse here. Nope, can't go. Sorry, something came up. Okay, that's great. When did you find out? Oh, 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago? Nice. So, sure hope I can cancel the hotel. Nope, can't. Had to cancel an hour before. Yep, now I'm stuck with the bill. So, guess I'm off to the hotel by myself.
Her positive response to rejection has to be admired. But when a lady hits the wall hard, this is what happens. Her ability to negotiate with men reduces significantly.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Though lying about her age won't have helped her.
You motherfucker.